All right, ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, my name remains Mazi, but today's date is 17th of March 2024, and we are reaching you live from the capital city of Ireland this time, and the time here now is some minutes past 12 o'clock, and the parade have kickstart. So there's a lot of hiccups here today. Our people are trying to locate us. It's not easy to locate because the moment crowd is so much, and this is doubling for your information. So it has been a very busy time for us. So we are here. Madam, let the flag go. Yeah. So indigenous people of Biafra. Indigenous people of Biafra. Yeah, that's. I said okay. I said I don't know. Okay. All right. Of course, we are reaching you from the Republic of Ireland today, and of course this is Ipob Ireland and Biafrans in Ireland, and we are reaching you live from here, from the capital city of Ireland. And today's date is 17th of March. As we promised you, we have delivered, and the Biafrans are here in their Momo crowd. Our masquerade will be joining us in no distance time. They are trying to find where to park, and they will join us very soon. And of course, it's electrifying here. Anywhere Ipob goes, we set it ablaze, and this is it here. Of course, we also have proud Igbo people here. They are dressing in a very nice, colorful outfit. Here. So we are reaching you live from here, and it's getting really awesome. And of course, Ipob and Igbo proudly Igbo race are here, and we are here out in our numbers, and we are delivering in the way it's supposed to be. Of course, the freedom fighting are in the front. The freedom fighters are in the front, Ipob, and then we have the real Igbo men here as well. Of course, Ipob are the, you know what we're saying. Ipob leads and others follow. These are our people here, Biafrans in general, and the Ipob that are leading the self-determination movement, which you are seeing here, and you can see the proud Igbo race down there in the back, and of course, it's really getting really awesome here. Please share this and let our people know that we are here today on the 17th of March 2026. My name remains Mazi, and we are reaching you live here from the capital city of Ireland this time. Normally, we do go to other places, but this year, as Tuko Kigadiama has it, Ipob managed to get a slot here in the Dublin city, and it's called Blanchardstown. This is where we are reaching you live from, and more Biafrans are stuck in the crowd. Look at that. Look at that. course, we are having a... Of course, we are reaching you from the Republic of Ireland. The weather here is going crazy, and the wind is not really friendly today, honestly. But one thing we thank Chukwu Kabiama is that today is a little bit sunny. We have been having a very massive rain here in the last 60 days in a row. But today, heaven is holding up a little bit, and then coming with the wind, and we are reaching you live from here. This is the way it looks, the ground looks. Of course, you know, so this is the great Igbo race here in the background, and we are helping them there in the background, but at the same time we also helping the freedom fighting movement of self-determination of Igbo race. And of course, you know, the great Igbo race are in the back, and then IPOB as the Mazi. UK right here, UK here. IPOB UK right here. All this easy. IPOB UK. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So UK is represented here for the first time in the history of St. Patrick in Ireland. UK have come here today, and I'm very, very grateful to see all these comrades here. And this is the way it's happening here. And of course, anywhere IPOB goes, they electrify the whole system. And we are... You are seeing Biafrans here in Dublin after nearly 8 years. I think the first time we started St. Patrick, it kicked off from Dublin and then went to Waterford, and then went to Limerick, and then went to Cork. So we are back here after 6 years, and of course IPOB is always doing, in solidarity with Irish people, what Irish have done in many years for IPOB and the indigenous people of Biafra, and of course we are not forgetting that. Of course, you know yourself as you're joining us this time, please do share this and let the whole Biafrans know that IPOB led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu under the leadership of DOS. Of course, the head of the radio is Mazi. We are here live. They said, what have IPOB have achieved? What is the leadership have achieved? What is the DOS have achieved? Tell me how we could have been here with IPOB leadership without the DOS in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tell me how possible that would have been. This is IPOB doing what they are known for. This is a freedom fighting movement organization. This is self-determination people. We are not retreating. We are not surrendering. This is us here. This this is the Momo crowd. Which other place you could have said, sell IPOB movement? Which other place you could have spread the good news about self-determination of indigenous people of Biafra other than a place like this? Do you think it's something that money can buy? Of course, money cannot buy this. This is the hard work of IPOB and its leadership, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of course, who is illegally sentenced in Nigeria today. We are also using this platform to call for his unconditional release and conduct referendum. Give IPOB date for referendum. IPOB is not a violent organization. It's not a terrorist organization. That's why you are seeing us here among other nations here. And of course, we know what Irish have done to our people. We know how much they supported us during the Biafra War 1967 to 1970. Irish group contributed nearly $7 million that was handed in to the Biafran people during that genocidal war against the innocent Biafran people. And that is why you see them today wholeheartedly welcoming IPOB in their midst among other nations here. And of course, we are tell our people that Biafrans are here. Tell our people that we are to here representing our presence among other nations. Look at this moment crowd here. No other place you can say the ideology of IPOB other than a place like this. My name is Mazi, and I am reaching you live from the Republic of Ireland, capital city, Republic. Of course, the weather is going berserk. But one good thing is the sun is still on. Please share this. Don't come in here and keep only watching. Share it, let our people know. Give our people sense of belonging. And of course, we have also the great Igbo race are here representing our people very proudly, people that we know in our hearts. And of course, they are doing what we know how to do best. The freedom fighting movement are there doing the necessary things. And of course, we have the great Igbo race and her culture. Of course, here you can see. Mazi, Olotawu, there one much neck and Dallon. Mazi, of course, proudly Igbo race are here. We are proudly Igbo people, and we are participating in the work called sympathetic. Very grateful to the Irish people, their support. Of course, we are going back here to the IPOB. Of course, this is IPOB. The movement itself for self-determination, while the men are just right there behind, throwing their massive support into what we are doing. Proudly Igbo people, proudly Biafran. And you can see, there's no Nigeria here. Do you see them anywhere here? You can't see them here. You can't see them here. You hear Nigerians outside, it's only when Igbo is called upon them. But you see, Nigeria is going into the drain because no Igbo man is representing Nigerians. So, of course, all the Igbo people that are only Nigeria, you do see when you hear Nigerians outside, Nigeria is having a good record, Nigeria is doing well. It's only when Igbo race are participating. Of course, hang on a second. Of course, as you're joining us, please do share this. Let our people know that we are here. And of course, this is very, very important that you let our people know that we are here. This is IPOB. We are reaching you from the Republic of Ireland. Do share this and let our people know we are here. IPOB here in the capital city of Ireland. Please, and I would like to Rapture Media to hook on and let our people know to stream this live on our radio, Biafra, and of course Biafran television is very, very important. Radio Biafra to hook through this channel here and relay this live so that our people will be seeing what is going on. They can see what we are doing and what we are made of. Very, 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 very important. Very, very important. Very important. Of course, we are reaching you live here today from the Republic of Ireland. Of course, my name is Mazi. As you are coming in, please. Oh, Mazi, hey. Umuchineke arriving here one after the other. Let me show you a little bit how it's going on here, please. As you're coming in, share this in every platform. Those who are trying to blackmail IPOB before the international community, those who are trying to paint IPOB black, those who are trying to, malign IPOB, please share this to every platform in the world. Share it everywhere as IPOB is marching among other nations here in the capital city of Ireland. Of course, in appreciation of the support Irish people rendered to Biafran people 1967 to 1970. 70 million, the record is there. Go to my wall, you will see it. $70 million these people contributed. One single group, not the whole entire island, but one single group of Irish people contributed $70 million as of the value of today. And of course, they are still supporting IPOB today. That's why, with all the bad reports Nigeria is issuing everywhere, Nigerian government is issuing everywhere about IPOB, they still know that IPOB is a peaceful organization. This is almost 13 years of IPOB existence here in Ireland. Of course, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also visited here in Ireland. We are very, very grateful to the Irish people. Of course, we are also celebrating their sympathy, which is very, very important international event here in Ireland. They don't play with it. Of course, we don't play with it. And we are reaching you live. Let people know that Biafra can never be extinguished anymore. IPOB have come here to restore Biafra, and we must share this to far and wide. Let all the platforms in Nigeria seize it and know how proudly Biafrans and Igbo race are. IPOB is in front and the Igbo race are in the back. You see how we roll. We are not separated. United Igbo and Biafran. Look at them there. National. Of course, these are great Igbo race once again. As IPOB is in front, these great Igbo race are here doing what they know how to do best. Of course, Nigeria cannot survive without Igbo, and this is where it is happening. I'm reaching you live from the Republic of Ireland here, and this is proudly Igbo race. Of course, we are all working together as a great people we are, and we are bringing it together here as we are not separated. IPOB is uniting our people, and we are going home. Please, as you are joining us, please share this. I want Radio Biafra to hook to this event here as we are bringing it live to you. Please, anybody who have the contact of Rapture Media, to contact Rapture Media to hook directly to my page here so that we can be relaying this to the whole world. Let them see what IPOB and Igbo race is made of. And of course, you can see the freedom fighting self-determination here in front, while the great Igbo race are right here behind, throwing their support in whatever we are doing. Of course, when they tell you that Igbo people are not united, they are lying to you. They tell you that Biafrans are not united, they are lying. Look at them here. You didn't see Nigeria here, did you? You see Nigeria here, you see Igbo race here, you see IPOB right here in the front. We are united. Of course, they are representing our identity, proudly Igbo identity right here behind. And this is the self-determination movement known as IPOB, of course, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is currently illegally sentenced to life imprisonment because of this movement. We are calling for his release, and we are letting the world know this is Igbo race. This is the Biafrans, the Nigerian people are blackmailing, are writing different sorts of reports to, blackmail them before the international community. And this is the way it's happening here. This is the way it's happening here, of course, live. And please do share this and let our people know, and shame the Nigerian states and the enemy who are trying to blackmail IPOB as a violent organization, writing a lot of hundreds, thousands of pages against this movement here. Look at us here. Of course, we are proudly Igbo people. We are proudly Biafrans. You didn't see Nigeria here. Did you see them? You didn't see them. Who is going to answer a Nigerian in a country like this? Now, this is it. Look at the crowd here. Please do share this. If you're here, share this and let our people know. Rapture Media should hook on, please, immediately, and relay this to radio, Biafra, and Biafran television, so the whole world and Biafrans will see what IPOB is made of. You all know that anywhere we go, we electrify the whole place. We electrify the whole entire system. My name remains Mazi. I am the one behind this whole live streaming here, bringing it live to you, because if you don't show it, they said that IPOB is not doing anything, the leadership is not doing anything, the DOS is not doing anything, which is the governing administration body of this movement here, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, Mazi is the head of the day, who is steering the ship at the moment in the absence of its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, we are bringing it live to you here. This is where IPOB operates. These are the kind of places IPOB operates. We don't operate in a very secret place. We don't operate illegal place. We operate where the whole world will bear us witness what we represent and what we are agitating and fighting for. This is the freedom fighting movement of IPOB, known, of course, what they are championing is self-determination. You know that. You know that IPOB is for self-determination. As I said, if you look way in the back, you can also see great Igbo race right behind, coming from the back. When I need that, I want to go. UK here, UK representatives are here. We have people from Spain here as well. We have other races here, and of course you can see. That is UK, Ipob UK representatives are here. As you are. That is the way it is here. Of course, these are children admiring. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. In the Nigerian newspaper, Nigerian newspaper report about Biafra and the Ipob. These are Ipob here. Ipob can never ever allow its movement to be dealt with criminality, and that is why we are displaying it here. If Ipob have been found wanting in any kind of criminality or terrorism or any sort, Ipob will not be allowed to march in a crowd like this. Do you get that? So please, as you're joining here, share this in every single platform you know, so that we can shame the enemy who are reporting ill against Ipob movement that is championing for self-determination of marginalization of Igbo race in Nigeria. Looking at the way Nigeria is today, you can now agree with me that Nigeria is no longer working. It's a failed state, and that is why Ipob is registering the presence of the coming of Biafra here on international stage. Those who are talking ill about Ipob leadership and the DOS, you can see that there's no way, in absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the DOS would have done anything if DOS is not here. So the administrative body of Ipob, who is organizing this here, is the DOS. Without DOS, in absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ipob is gone. That's why you see all the attack, all the blackmail, all the name calling, all the slot word directed to Ipob leadership, just to discourage them from delivering this kind of result and this unwavering.
Celebrating over 50 years of basketball in the community. All girls, all boys, all
Of course, as you are coming in, please do continue to share this and let the whole world know. Hashtag everywhere. Make sure that the FYP has it. Share it in every platform. If you are a lover of freedom and self-determination, if you love what IPOB and its leadership is doing, if you think that IPOB is representing you here over the illegal treatment, over the marginalization, over the killings in Igbo land, over the blackmailing everywhere against Igbo race, please share this, let the world know that IPOB is here, and very soon we are going to the dignitary where they will be announcing Biafra before the whole world. My name remains Mazi, and we are reaching you live from the Republic of Ireland, Dublin to be precise, this year in Dublin, capital city of Ireland, and we are live here. Please share this. We are electrifying the whole entire place. Anywhere Biafra goes, anywhere IPOB goes, they will represent. IPOB everywhere.
KSR Academy, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to learn to dance, learn to move, so next time you go to a wedding, you have some rules. Next time you go to a party, you know the dance. They will teach everybody and anybody. They teach you.
Look at Biafran flag everywhere, very colorful, very beautiful, representing Biafrans across the globe. Now you can now tell those chanting, those morons who are on social media, blackmailing Mazi Chinasanworu, blackmailing Mazi Chikedoziem, blackmailing Mazi Ofoma, blackmailing Mazi Abanyum, blackmailing everybody that meant well for Biafra restoration. Can you now call them? Do you see them anywhere? Even the protest they said they conducted in Aba, they were not there. But the one science philosopher, he wasn't there. But they are only existing on internet, condemning everything IPOB leadership is doing. This is IPOB here, displaying everything. The leadership were actually in front of this, in the absence of Nnamdi Kanu. This great man has stood the test of time. It is time Biafrans and Igbo race, Biafrans everywhere must support IPOB leadership so that this push for Biafra restoration will be achieved.
The next call, ladies and gentlemen, are the indigenous people of Biafra. There were 100 people in this actual parade offering today. Members come from different countries, all over Africa.
IPOB, I have Raman here. Look at the whole world is sharing IPOB for self-determination, registering Biafra among the other nations. Once again, IPOB have stolen this show. Once again, IPOB have stolen this show. Please share this and let our people know that we are live in the Republic of Ireland on St. Patrick's Day here, and we are bringing it live here. Please share this. I want Rapture Media, please to hook on and make sure that this thing is being streamed on Biafran television so the world can see what IPOB is made of. No blackmail, no evil reports against IPOB, whoever stand the test of time. They will match it again. Of course, we are reaching you live. We have passed the dignitary side, and IPOB have once again delivered today. They have stolen the show. Look at the Biafra flag, very colorful and beautiful. Why would you not support IPOB leadership? Why would you not support the DOS? Why would you not support the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and not allow these charlatans who want to destroy almost 13 to 14 years of effort of IPOB leadership? They want to destroy it. They want to destroy it, and we're not going to allow them to do that. Please, you must support this movement. You must support IPOB leadership. You must support DOS. They have stand the test of time. They have proven everything to you. Even in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have proven to you that this Biafran restoration, the heart of it cannot be allowed to see corruption. Corruption cannot be allowed in IPOB movement. And this is what we are talking about. Of course, even IPOB, we are giving microphone to sing from the speaker so that you can hear the voice of Biafra. Even the dead can hear the voice of Biafra roaring on the whole speaker here. For the first time in the history, I'll be hearing the voice of Biafra being played in an event like this. Microphone was handed over to them. You could hear it from the dignitaries, and you are telling me that the IPOB leadership have not done well. Tell me if there is not yet, if you can. Of course, this is Igbo Union Dublin here, and they are live on this special event today representing the great Igbo race. Of course, they are proud of themselves, and we are proudly Igbo race. Of course, we do things on a grand style. Anywhere Igbo people are, they always represent. And you can see great Igbo women here, of course, doing all the dancing. Of course, representing the whole Igbo race, both home and abroad. And we are live here in the capital city of Ireland, Dublin to be precise, and of course of course, now, of course, all they go, oh, what have Biafra, hey, of course, of course, there were no much in the Biafra. What happened in Nigeria? I couldn't hear Nigeria. IPOB are leading in front, the self-determination organization leading in the front, while the Igbo kings and queens are in the back. Mazi, ndewo, olotawo, ndewo, Mazi, ndalo. Of course, we are all the same. Anybody telling you that Igbos are divided? Akwehugie here now. Anyone telling you that Igbos are divided and you are buying into that rubbish, tell them to let them show you the unity of Nigeria here. Did you see any Nigeria here? Nigeria, they claim they love themselves. So why are they not here? You can't see them anywhere because they are fantastically corrupt. It's a failed state. Look at the great Igbos and the IPOB here leading for self-determination here. Please share this and let our people know. This is what we are saying. Igbo race and the self-determination movement, IPOB, the freedom fighting movement leading in the front, while you have great Igbo race, the queen and kings in the back, of course, while supporting, throwing their support. Now you can see that Igbos are united. You can see now Biafrans are united. Can you call those charlatans who are using Mazi and Woru to catch crews? Can you call those philosophers ahead good for nothing, only writing rubbish? Now, what does these things here mean to you? Do they mean well for IPOB? Do they mean well for Igbo? Do they mean well for Biafrans at large? Even ordinary protests they claim that they conducted in Aba, they write about it. They wanted to blackmail IPOB and the leadership, but they were not there. But you see, IPOB, we are alive anywhere we go. Look at the Biafran flag here. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful. How beautiful. How beautiful. Please, somebody should contact Rapture Media. I don't know what is going on. Make sure that these things are well streamed on Biafran television, because this is our own. That is our own. That's our media platform. So of course, we have to share it anywhere. Those who are trying to, blackmail IPOB, they will go to Imo State. They will think that Imo State is the only where Biafra is existing. But this is Biafra here. And tell me, organization that is operating on this type of environment, tell me if they would ever want to indulge themselves in any type of violence or criminality. We are doing what we are doing so that the world will bear us witness over the bad reports that Nigerian governments are writing and giving out to the international community. IPOB and its leadership can never, ever involve themselves on any sort of dodgy movement or any kind of criminality or terrorism. IPOB cannot do it because we are on international stage. If we are ever indulged in such a thing, we will not be allowed to be in the midst of this moment like this. We can never be allowed to be here. Of course, this is what we are talking about. So we have to keep the records straight, and you have to help me here, share this and make sure that everybody got this information here and the activities of IPOB. Tell me, why would IPOB will be on international stage like this, and then they will be involving or leading an organization that is violent in Biafra land? This is the same thing here you're seeing. That is how IPOB is at home as well. Anything they do, you can also use the rallies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 2017, 2016, 2017. You can use that to attest that the IPOB is never a violent organization. They don't involve in any sort of criminality, and we are proving to the world today. Tell me that if IPOB leadership is not worth supporting, in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with a severe attack, unprecedented attack we've never seen in our life. Even the attack Igbo land as well, attack Southeast. But IPOB leadership have stood firm with unwavering, without abandoning, this movement. In absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody else can endure what IPOB leadership have endured, and we have proven to the world that regardless the pressure, regardless the blackmailing, regardless all the 100 pages of misinformation about IPOB, we are showing it here that the world will know that we are indigenous people of Biafra. Look at it here, and the world is clapping for it. Where else you can sell the image? Where else you can advertise IPOB movement other than in a place like this? Of course, my name is Mazi. I am the one. I told you guys, we are multitask. I'm the other one who 7,000 teeth, where he was saying that I'm only doing a video. Tell me how else you would have seen this. They think we will come in IPOB to do, big boy, and I ain't go the other one. They be lying to you. Things here. Look at the real life here. We don't lie. When we tell you that we are meeting people, we are meeting people. We don't just lie. We don't go and take picture with one beke. Photoshopping here. Tell me if IPOB is not working hard. Tell me if you would have seen them here. Come on, possible in a place like this. We are going where else advertise IPOB and Biafra movement or in a place like Of course, we are not Mirage. Of course, we are reaching you live from the capital city of Ireland. Today's date is 17th of March 2026.
Adobe.
Of course, we are reaching you live from here, from the capital city of Ireland, Dublin to be precise. I think you can see what is going on here today. Of course. Of course, we are reaching you from the Republic of Ireland. This is Ipob here in Ireland on St. Patrick's Day, in solidarity with the Irish people that have contributed a lot to the Biafran people during that genocidal war of 1967-70. Irish people, concerned group, and other individuals. Not even only that, there are some mercenaries that come from Cork. It's a county here in Ireland that sent a lot of personnel that fought along the side of Biafran soldiers. Of course, the Ipob can never ever forget the contribution of Irish people towards the genocidal war that Nigerian government and Britain levied against our people. So we have nearly come to the end of this parade today. We have nearly come to the end of this parade, but don't go too far. Another session of it is coming because I got for dehydration. So we have nearly come to the end of this event here, this parade of today. But stay tuned. I'm going to also bring it live to you the way we are doing in our dehydration, because we have children here. Me and myself now, Anya Gala is here. Maybe I park the motor. Maybe I should move. Everything. Here to sacrifice I name. When somebody you will see somebody will turn on camera and start attacking Ipob and the leadership. And some people who go there and like, they will say, yeah, ride on, Meto ride on, also you ride on, philosopher ride on. But look at us here. We're going where, I mean, to what extent, to what point? Who know actually maybe who know who don't listen in the one now. Nigerian state in one here. There's no representative of Nigeria here. In no Nigeria, I know outside them. Open the Nigeria, now that in the Igbo and Biafran that have abandoned Nigeria now, Nigeria have collapsed. Both on international stage. You see what we are saying? So this little Ipob that is fighting for self-determination You people should guide both the leadership and this movement with everything. Can you see what happened today? I want you even to go back and watch the video again. Go back. People can cut it and download it and share it and see what happened here today. And somebody will turn their camera and they are attacking IPOB leadership. Men that was left with not know when happened, $10 when happened the leadership. When happened, Mazi not one kobo. These men refuse to back down, and that's why IPOB is here today. Look at the Igbo race, look at the Igbo Union. Igbos are divided. Igbos cannot organize themselves. Look at all of them here today. Legodi crowd of Ndigo. Look at this. Are we not together? Are we divided? Can somebody come and tell you you are divided? Can anybody, can Nigerians come and tell you that Igbos are divided? Okay, where is Nigerians that are united here? Where are they? Nigeria that is united, where are they? Where are they in an event like this? But they will come and turn you against your own. They want you to use yourself to attack IPOB, to attack the IPOB movement, to attack the leadership. Those who have endured, look at all this. The Igbo people are united, working side by side with IPOB. Look at it here. Look at him here. Here. This is out of good men. What a great job IPOB have done. Look at this here. Sorry, sir. Sorry. They will tell you Igbo people are not united. So, they'll tell you Igbo people are not united. But this is IPOB here. This is Igbo Union here. Do you see what we are saying? That is why when they come up with that blackmail, that Igbo Union rejects state policing, I countered it. Because Igbo Union, I know, will never ever dare do such a thing to reject, state policing. Or they possible. 901. They may not be at the forefront, but they know what we are doing. Look at this here. Nigeria came from here. Look at this. How we go this now? And they are late. I'm late. Now you can't get married to you here now. So, like I said, we have come to the end of this event, but I'm going to keep the camera rolling for the time being. So, and this time I will disengage, and then I will also come from the town hall meeting where we'll be rehydrated. We have UK representative here. Do you believe that? For the first time, we have UK joining us live here. You know here. I don't know why you are not here. Can you give me a dog? Can you give me here? Huh? I took my here, but I'm home. In fact, I can make anytime I to the hand, you can get simple. Because I will take the chair, my dog. I shall make a two here, the banquet. I'll get a minute. I wish you look on my window. Camera Nazolo, one water, camera non Nazolo. A Biaha, Nazolo, it's only 45 minutes flight. Let it show up. Manasso Bade. We love all of you, of course. IPOB love, you know. So we have come to nearly the end of this event here today. So we are going to sorry, no. I'm only sorry after the event, but I was sorry before the event. Anyway, it's well. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for joining here. And I really want to commend all of you for your resoluteness. Everybody must remain very, very strong. We know what we have. Look at where IPOB operates. As I said, now IPOB will hear Nigeria now report over 100 pages of bad reports against IPOB. Let him run Osun Lagos because we're in Lagos. Here we are then Alibo, see now Undibo, they find bomb that they discovered in Osun, Lagos State. they removed the location of the picture where they took it, and then turn it to report against Ndi Igbo and the Biafrans. And the Nigerians who claim that they are innocent of all these things, you don't see them in a place like this. They all have a good algorithm, all have a good record. You would have seen them here now. You would have seen them in an event like this. Hana shine in a coga. The man I do, also in Imo State came in Biafra, also not Igwe came in Biafra. Why this attack and blackmailing of Imo State? Why? Why this attack on Imo State? Because in the Buna the reason that Imo State attack because only some vital resources out of Tradia. To society community. You can never see anywhere near resources. And then attack that place or dig it possible. Imo State may be a discovery in Imo State one of the highest mineral resources ever known to world. So they want to eradicate the whole communities. They may discover those things. All scientists in the researches, they should go and research and find out why constant attack in the last 5 years on Imo State. Imo State. We must defend our land. We must set the record straight. And this is where you see IPOB and Ndi Igbo representing their culture and their, what they made for. And you see what we're saying? They are working together. We are one people, one indivisible people. Look at them here. Igbo people are divided. Let them go organize themselves. Nigeria, come and organize yourself in an event like this. Without Igbo. The plan is organized like this. The event also who know one Nigerian is. Igbo don't love themselves. Look at it here, working side by side with self-determination movement, Igbo Union here. Do you see them? Everybody, look at the crowd that turned out here today, unprecedented. This is IPOB returning back to Dublin after nearly 8 or 9 years. So we return back to Dublin because we rotate it. We go through every county and state. In Nigeria they call it state, but here we call it county. We go to state every year. Last year you see us in Dundalk. And this year we are in Dublin, the capital city, the epicenter of everything. And we are bringing it live to you the way it is here. There's no Nigeria here. You saw the whole event. You saw the camera. Go and watch it again. You will see those who are attacking and blackmailing IPOB. They are nowhere to be found. Even their own protests have conducted now, but they were not there. They were not there. But they will write. They will turn camera. They will be talking nonsense. They will use picture Mazoba. They will use Mazi, deputy head of the directorates. They will use Mazi. They will say they are incompetent. When they hear the incompetency here, tell me, since Nnamdi Kanu, since the time IPOB had been winning awards and appearing on international events like this, some of these things did not happen with Nnamdi Kanu on side. If IPOB leadership capitulated after the rendition and kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu rendition, you would have not seen IPOB here today. You would have not seen IPOB here today. Do you see what I'm saying? If IPOB, the leadership are not determined, no one now will have Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, this thing in today after 5 years, even with the illegal sentencing of Nnamdi Kanu, they know that what Nigeria did was wrong. They know it. That is why IPOB, they're even in all their allegations and their charges. On whatever said the work IPOB man, he convict Nnamdi Kanu surprisingly is activities of autopilot and equilibrium. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Very sad and heartbreaking. Out of 7 charges that complete Nnamdi Kanu, 5 of them from autopilot and none, not even one come from IPOB. Then where is IPOB committing this crime? Nigerian government is writing 100 pages of report against and submitting it to the whole world. Where did IPOB commit it? Can Nigeria bring one convicted IPOB member of any crime in Nigeria? Can they? They can't. The world knows. It's just that in Ndibo, our people refuse to stand up to challenge this madness of blackmailing Ndibo. Now they went and bring bomb that was found in Lagos, or soon Lagos. Now they say that they found it in Imo State. Nigerian reports. These are the reports that they're bringing to the world to blackmail Igbo race. But then themselves they claim that they are genuine Nigerians and clean Nigerians. You don't see them in an event like this. If you are proud of Nigeria, why don't you come in an event like this and represent your country? Why? Without Ndibo? Because it's in Ndibo how we got that Igbo people are not good. We are not good anywhere. We are bad people. We are the problem of Nigeria. Okay, now Ndibo resort to go to mind their business. Or let's say when the Nigerian are built to Hano. Where are you on this type of international stage? Now you have your Bola, Daniel Bawola, Kunuso Daniel Boala. Akuna who gonna be representative in Nigerians. Daniel Boala. Akuna who the our own representative. Do you know? Former head of Buhari here. Onyema, somebody Onyema here. Can somebody remind me his name? Onyema, somebody Onyema. Now, if not that man is an Igbo man, that hyper reality face mask could have not lasted for 24 hours. Our mask Geoffrey Onyema. Geoffrey Onyema. You see, when an Igbo man represents Nigeria, he makes sure that there is no leakage of him. Ije Buhari Gragoshi Gaya until Rombo had decided. Later, Nebuala, Gunuso Buala, representing Nigeria on an international stage. Like she disgraced the whole entire Nigeria. Maha Potopoto Nihu. Do you get what I'm saying? Ma the whole entire country Potopoto Nihu. Making Nigerians look criminal. Also, how connected? Okay. On the show. Okay. How connected? Okay. Akuna here. Igbo are not united. Igbo are not united. A Yoruba man will come and tell you Igbo people are not united. How can a church has Igbo man? Igbo man hates you. Igbo man hate themselves. They will go there and preach it. What Igbo man do to himself? But look at where the whole Igbo race here together, combined together. There is no Nigerian representative. Do you see what we are saying? Do you see what we are saying? If you're an IPOB, raise your hand up. Raise your hand up, lift up your chest, and walk with proud. You can see the reason why they are attacking IPOB leadership, because they know if there is no IPOB leadership, if there is no structure, IPOB will not survive as an organization in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They didn't know. How am I going to people like this? How am I going to structure? The fallback of IPOB in absence of the leadership. But it's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate that now, and this is how we philosopher, and this is how we they become an instrument. They turn themselves to become an instrument. I am laying a curse on them today. I think all of them, both that philosopher, both that one here was surgery, both who 7,000 teeth in Austria. It can never be well with them. The blood of innocent people that have, laid their life, that have been spilled in the course of this Biafra restoration. Some of those people who, in their dying bed, they said, "Go and get me Biafra." May the blood of these innocent people torment this Olukus. Name conscience. These are people who are bringing bad name. Look at Great Igbo race here. Look at all of them here representing our culture. Look at them. Igbo Union, IPOB. These morons is on when he was hanging no here with a camera every blessed day for nearly 3 years now. Got 4 years. He can't get super. This one is super. He can't get super. This one 3 good years. A human being, a grown up man. See Agra school. They will turn on camera. They will be talking rubbish using Twitter, using TikTok. Even Hana say in English. Mandina Mahana si go direct to the here. We will be working hard representing Igbo race like this, representing our culture, representing our freedom fighting movement. These morons is on working here how when they contribute to IPOB, other than a camera, na Twitter, na TikTok, na everywhere. They will be talking ill against those who are fighting for freedom. And people are going there liking it. It can never peace. Because Biafrans who died in this quest, IPOB who laid their life in this movement, can never be happy looking at what these people are doing on social media. They will never know peace. They will continue to go mad, disgrace themselves on social media as they are doing. Look at our effort to here. All these they put in a public court and today. Or this. Ndị asị na ọwụ na ndị pụta na TikTok because na enyere ha ego. Exactly here go one kwuru that if I know that ndị Igbo love ego like this, on when na love ha ego dede, they would have given Ojukwu people money to go and kill Ojukwu for them. They never learn anything. Oga hadrunu na mma. Ngunu gbara hana ma philosopher unu. Now I tell you, no, therefore, I'm better na social. I'm better today because all of you, Oga hadrunu nama. Ejunu no Oga hadrunu nama. Unu gana libo ngomni. Oga hadrunu nama. Mini hadrunu na ho. Unu gana libo zoku. Oga na chuno oko. Onwa heka oga shidrunu nama because onwere ndi nwuru say go and get me Biafra. And because of these people, we say that we can never capitulate. Omo Chineke, Akuna who go here today. You know? So we must remain very strong. I want to sincerely thank the IPOB leadership, principal officers, our broadcasters who are keeping our people informed. Keep on the good work. We must restore Biafra. Look at where Ndi Bonile and I walk side by side. Yeah? Look at all of us walking side by side. Yeah? Look at it. Would they tell you that Igbo don't love themselves? Would they? Igbo don't love themselves. But then they say that love themselves. Yorubas are not here. Ndi Hausa are not here. Ihe are not watching. They use only Igbo, part only Igbo. All Haneme use only Igbo, part only Igbo. But at an international stage here, they cannot represent. Gowala cannot even defend the country. You went on social media, go on an international stage, blackmail the whole entire Nigerians. They are criminals. Red-handed, they have you red-handed. You know, go. And they play your own video. Hebrew, none of it. This is what we are saying. Anybody telling you that Igbo don't love themselves, they are criminal. Tell them to bring their own on this. Let them come on international stage. Like, can you compete to go here once and for all? Oto Ndiran and the Mpa Jesus is me today. Kahato, Halo, Lawyer Lufia, Konyola, Ori Ozun, Oches Onyola. This is what we are saying. Huh? This is what we are saying. So this is the way it is here today. And of course, on the 17th of March, the following, after 8 years, IPOB, is it 8 years or 9 years? IPOB returned, no, more than 10 years. IPOB returned back to Dublin, capital city, and all went well. Indeed, we're working side by side with everybody. We thank Chukwu Kigabiam, everything they got off. And of course, don't give up. All our media broadcasters do not give up. Don't be discouraged. Biafra is very, very close. There's never a time Biafra have come to the international stage like this before, even before the Biafran war. Even before and during the Biafran war, Biafra did not come to this type of international stage. Forget about it. May look all this consistency. Dignitary here, when they called us here, did they call us Nigeria? No, they called us indigenous people of Biafra. That is what they called us for. If they don't see you here, they won't call your name. If you don't exist, they won't call your name. When they say you that Biafra does not exist, you exist online. But to look at where they called us here, identify us by our name. Eh? If we don't exist, would they call our names here? If we did not show up here as Biafrans, would they refer us as Biafrans? Would they call our names? Is anybody telling you that Biafra is online? Tell that person to come and watch a video like this here. My online. If people don't know you, they will call you any name. This is what we're saying. It's all about consistency. We must remain very strong and committed. Resolute. We must remain very strong. Very strong and committed. Don't let the blackmailing. I am telling you, over 100 and something pages can Nigeria submit across Europe to bring IPOB down. And in the world, they go see IPOB. But how man I hand a who was sick or they know it's not the truth. So that's why in an event like this, they bring us up among other nations. Did you see Taliban here? Did you see Al-Qaeda here? Did you see Boko Haram here? Terrorists, you don't see them in an event like this. They cannot be allowed to come here. They cannot even show their face. But you see IPOB everywhere. IPOB in Germany, IPOB in UK, IPOB in Catalonia, IPOB in Spain, IPOB in Africa, IPOB in South Africa, IPOB everywhere. And somebody is telling you that IPOB is online. And somebody is telling you that the US is stagnant. They are incompetent, they are not doing anything. Those people who are saying that IPOB leadership are incompetent, let them put one program in the country. How sign in one country say, okay, they want to prove that IPOB is incompetent. They are themselves and they are 100 men. They are competent now. Eh? Let them call for any little protest themselves. You know? Governor Alex Otu, of one kind of Wakan Alibo, Kachopaka, complicate here. Or Panamaka had or complicate here because Hanot under mission. Do you get what we are saying? Can bring Gaba down? They don't like it. That's why a lawyer will come out. Now, blam, but now talk rubbish. Only way a lawyer cannot coordinate himself. Talking rubbish because he's lying to his people. He's lying. He has a very deep, dark heart. That's why they come on social media implicating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whether I don't know. Somebody Nunimenga, a for terrorism. A Gawani make court to see no other carries Diego. To let this thing. somebody gaga for terrorism charge. He got one court. The court. We are seeing on your other case. Now that thing alone. I put my that thing alone. Who come and the hand record here. Hand record here. India terrible Nnamdi Kanu. Who was this struggler? Mahama said, philosopher. All of them are there all together. And if we want to talk here, settlement. Okay, come on, let's unite together. Let's unite together now. We must unite together. After Helmet, all this damage, they implicated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu everywhere. How can somebody know Sokoto? He put on a social media. Only one organization. He put on a social media. Go ban on your own order. Can you lead here from peace? Now, where the hell do you see such a thing happen? Where? Where do you see such a thing happen? Only be such a thing. Okay, assuming assuming na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in such order. As a lawyer, would you not be in the position to say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I cannot deliver this thing to the public, nor the hammer for you? As a lawyer, or hedging one lawyer who can guide you, which or you may mistake, has in the law, law permitting you to this thing will make it will implicate you. But this morons put on social media, who was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say how mobilize are you making his? Oh God! I'm going to say I will make a program on this. I will do a program on this. It is very unfortunate, very heartbreaking. When these lawyers are the compromise, and they must say you are attacking them. You are attacking them. Now, how can you see Sokoto now? No way, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you got shameless in this sentence, this man to death. From the shot and acquitted, they blackmailing everybody that meant well to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, including even this leadership. They are blackmailing them. I was saying this before. They are trying to disconnect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the organization to isolate him. They never ceased. This is it. I put you in the field now we have. And they are trying to attacking the legal counsel. Then they say, where in the world? Namad Hugaga that is in the court. A governor court honor with a camera bring in here. So no that and they might have charge here, no maker. So ega here is the idea. Kebi handle no leak back and you know he the money. And when he can say he can raise the and that one is a law for he butcher the man final. I watch how you know here. Ndiara see him progress. Then a man attack. He make it until he sentenced the man to life. Now this man now is there fighting for his life. Even as I said, even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know, say mobilize area man. As a legal miner, would you not be in a position to, to guide Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Okay, I may deliver this, but it has to come from your structure. It has to come from your group. So it will not be like that you are the one, not going to one year this other. But Hagra on social media, way chaotically, knowing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na court too, now making him more case, his defense more difficult. Putting him, oh God, Chineke, this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to bring come live from the town hall meeting where some of these people will be, bringing. I will try and see if I will come there anyway. I don't know. I'm so tired and I need to, I need to relax a little bit. From work, they were here directly just to make sure that I bring you the glimpse of what is going on and the way it's happening today. So I'm going to disengage. I'm going to disengage. Huh? Yeah, St. Andrew, yeah. This is where I'm going to leave it. And I really want to appreciate all of you. So thank you so much for joining us on today's event. All of you, the commentators, I don't know. So all of you you our champion. I want to acknowledge some people here. I saw Nwad Hefe here. I saw Nwadoge here. Erugo Nwachineke. Thank you so much for joining us. And I saw Mazi Ndo Nedu, thank you so much for coming here. And Alex Obina, thank you for being here with us. Lesbury Ozoma, thank you all of you for coming here and keep sharing this. And as I said, go back and watch this thing again and see what you can see what you can learn from what I have speaking here today. And I will also try and see if I can make out time. It's not easy, as I said. It's not easy. It's not easy. So it's not easy. So it's not easy to be doing all this multitask. So actually make a what how could say I'm make video about the activities of IPOB, maybe that is how they operate. They demoralize you psychologically. First of all, that 7,000 teeth moron Buzo from the campaign of the vote is not working. You don't need to take a man who psychologically against the oath because Okwego is not working. So you want to insert in your mind, see oath you take now they are working. So even if so he got against the oath no when he get making. He started it and I knew that time you see this guy is trying to cause chaos in IPOB. He's trying to damage the committed members of IPOB. And he did. He did. There are some people who are following him who say that what he's doing is right. He did. So our people need to understand when they are playing, they are using what they call reverse psychology to destroy what you have worked hard to establish. Anything to harm Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.